Video words thrown in YouTube format to expose the daily vlog of being no one knows. Secret foes, life's pain and woes, rants and thoughts, daily journal with iPhone and his grabs to show it off. 7th grade, St. Anthony's Elizabeth. You know, it was a Catholic school. I went there from 6th grade to 8th grade. We had a class. It was just, I think it was actually religion class, but also the guy's name was Brother Lodi. He was a brother. He was on his way to be a priest. Brother Lodi, L-O-D-Y. I kind of figured, like, I don't know, maybe, I don't remember correctly, like his family like lived on my block or something. Because there was the Lodis that lived, you know, like a block away from me. His mom, and I think he had a sister. But it doesn't matter. That's insignificant because you know, there's one class, you know, Brother Lodi always talked about don't ever take the Christ out of Christmas. So when people wrote X and, you know, X-M-A-S, he said you took the Christ out of Christmas, you know, it's a holy holidays, this and the other thing, you know. I was like, wow, that's, you know, that's a, you know, and I was fairly religious back then. I used to go to church every weekend, every Sunday, you know, every weekend. And, you know, I did my prayers. I kind of mitigated from saying the night prayers. My mom when I was a kid, my mom would tell me, say your night prayers, but then I just kind of stopped. You know, it just wasn't my thing, but I would still go to church, you know, I would still go to mass. And at Catholic middle school, elementary school. Eventually I went to Catholic high school, but, you know, the 7th grade, when he said that, actually, you know, I was like, wow, that's pretty strong that he would say that. I don't know, there are people laughed at it. This kid, Jimmy Gonzalez, he probably would still laugh at it. You know, I was like, why would you laugh at it? Oh, you're not like, you know, you don't put that much, you know. I thought, you know, Jesus Christ was just such a great guy, you know. You know, I didn't understand what the Son of God, but I thought he was like a Messiah type of person. You know, he came to bring peace in the world, change the world for the better. That was my mentality back then. And, you know, then that was Brother Lodi's statement. He said it a couple times, multiple times. You know, people laughed till, you know, they stopped laughing because, you know, they were told not to. But, you know, it's like, then Brother Lodi had his joke when Jesus was on a crucifix. He was getting crucified. And he was like, and, you know, he would say something like, oh, Peter, you know, I could see your house from here. And that's the context of the joke, you know. And it was just, you know, I mean, it's pretty, I was shocked that he would say that. I was like, I get it. It's hilarious, but it's like, the guy is getting fucking crucified. He's going to get murdered. He died, you know, it's that. And also, you know, don't you believe he's like a savior, a Messiah? So why are you laughing at him? But I didn't say anything. I just, you know, I guess I kind of joined in. I was just kind of perplexed by it. They all thought it was funny. Majority of them, I believe. I think everyone. You know, how, like worshipers, how they are. It's a very twisted mentality some of them have. And I went home and I actually, you know, I don't know if it was that night or any other night, you know, I was in the kitchen. I told my mom that joke. And she said, who said that? How could you repeat that stuff? This and the other thing. I don't know if she told me to confess about it, you know, next Sunday, but I think I did, you know. And she called the school. And that Brother Lodi guy, I think he got in trouble, you know. I don't know if, like, you know, he got suspended or something like that. He ever recommended for that, you know, administratively, if you will. I think, you know, back then Sister Charitina ran the school, and, you know, he got in trouble. And then, you know, people, you know, those 7th graders, people, you know, my classmates, they started calling me an asshole. Started calling my mom an asshole. She was a bitch, you know? And it's like, you know, it's the level of hypocrisy, though. It's like, I guess I said some words to them, but they're just so twisted in the freaking mind, they don't even understand it. Or maybe they knew it, just, you know, they just wanted to have fun, you know? So it's like, you know, you don't believe Jesus H. Christ, or, you know, he was a son of God or God, or he was a decent person. You must believe he was a cruel, unempathetic person, right? Then it's like, you know, why do you care about, and also, you know, Brother Lodi over there, that's a clergyman. I saw years ago, he's like, you know, I think he's a priest right now, but that's just some of your clergies, you know. You mock the very thing you believe. You're hypocrites. You don't really believe, you know, he's a decent, good individual, was a good individual, or a Messiah nonetheless. I think they knew from along it was just nonsense, this and the other thing. It's a way to make money. It's a way to keep society and people down, or, you know, have power nonetheless. And it was just, you know, I got so much anger and hatred, you know, from those St. Anthony's people. You know, later some of them went to St. Mary's and stuff. But you know, I got so much hatred, and you know, sitting in the lunchroom, they're just so angry because you know their favorite teacher over there got hurt or something like that. And it was just, you know, also it was you know, I'm not a big fan of Catholicism. Jamie over there, and I think Susie, little Susie, I think they still go to church. They're still hard-blown Catholics and stuff, you know. But it's like, I mean, I kind of, you know, it's like the guys, you know, now they just getting stabbed with the long sticks or the spear with a spear. You know, he's dehydrated and he's gonna suffocate by letting himself go. That's, you know, tradition what they say he might have died from. And you know, he's gonna talk about, oh, Paul, I see your house from here, or Peter, I see your house from here. You know, I mean, it's disturbing. It's disturbing. Also, it's like, you know, you make fun of the same thing you believe in or something like that. It's hypocrisy, but it's also it's just, you know, there's no compassion. And it's like, you know, I get the context joke, it's funny, but you know, that's your God, and you're ridiculing him at the time of his death. It's pretty creepy and disturbing. And you know, there's other Catholics that, you know, defend a murderer and a thief, but think I'm uncompassionate because I don't run up to, oh, did you get hurt? How you doing? You know, and then, you know, they get it sometimes they think they're black. But I'm coming to you in the next video, homie.